You rolled in the
God.
wrong channel, by the way, but whatever.
I'm not used to the channel flipping.
9.
It's dice right there in the RP.
Yeah, I'm not
Anyways,
skilled.
so that's like a total of 4 questions. Let me just have Ben say. Let's have the investigative mystery happen first.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just clarify the leprechaun thing. Yeah, leprechauns are a bit of a problem over there in Ireland, so they sometimes just have us call. They just call us over there if there's been like a particularly bad one. I would somehow just trick that whole team into making them drunk.
What the fuck?
And just
Oh, dear.
stole all their cash. It wasn't fun. It was such an embarrassment. We had to fire them.
Wow, leprechauns fucking
Oh
suck.
dear. Not all of them, but that's for later. Damien, ask your second. Damien, ask your second question.
I have 2. I just wanted to have that one.
I know, but you rolled 11, so you need just.
What happened to the group before us?
What? No, a question from Investigative Mystery.
I'm trying to.
Like, what can you learn from this invisible man's head?
I'm just gonna go along that same route. Are there any leprechauns within the city?
So where did he go?
Does Ben know if there's any leprechauns within New York?
At least one, but he's okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't like that guy.
I know you never has, but just
What, did he steal your wallet?
No, you owe him money. If memory serves, you owe him rent.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the plot twist here. The leprechaun is the landlord of your apartment.
God damn it! I hate leprechauns.
I know you do. I don't. That's why I'm offering you this job, so you don't have to owe him money anymore.
I'm fucking retired, man. We talked about this.
You said that last week when you fought that giant goddamn alligator dinosaur in Los.
Alligator dinosaur. What the fuck?
Don't ask.
Oh dear.
Well, it wasn't actually a dinosaur; it was a mutant. But that's an adventure for later.
Story for another day.
Allow me to just kind of sitting in the middle of all this.
Both of you roll 1d3.
Who?
Since they both read a bad situation, I'm going to have you do rock, paper, scissors in 1, 2, or 3 and figure out who goes first. If there is 1d3 anyway.
1d3.
No, 1 beats 2, 2 beats 3. Okay, so, Ryan, go first.
I go first. What?
Right.
Yeah, I did. Like I said, it's for rock, paper, scissors. 1 beats 2, 2 beats 3, and 3 beats 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Smaller numbers.
I couldn't think of anything else to figure out who goes first.
Okay.
So ask your read a bad situation questions, I guess.
So what's the biggest threat here? The leprechauns? Or that leprechaun? Or like the original leprechauns? Or this man here? The old guys. The old guy or the leprechauns?
As long as you don't piss off the old guy, you should be fine.
Don't piss off the old guy. Right.
Got it.
Cool.
Are you a guy? I forget.
Rad Bully is indeterminate gender, but most people use he, him, and he's never corrected anybody because it's none of their damn business. So
very well.
That's rad.
What's the second question?
Me?
No, for Ryan.
Ryan still. By the way, I should mention that Rad Bully is in a bathrobe holding a toothbrush, and I believe we said he was wearing slippers made from fluffy gremlin heads.
From Mogwai, the fuzzy form of gremlins.
Yep, exactly.
He's wearing Mogwai slippers.
Mm-hmm. So,
all right, second question, Ryan.
My second question. What is my best way out? Specifically, like, out of this house. Sounds really fucking weird.
That door right behind Rad. But again, he's kind of standing in the door. So
you can't walk right now.
And you're kind of not able to walk very well right now.
I'm surprised.
The best way out of this situation is cooperation.
I can scoot.
You can scoot.
You can definitely try.
I was going to scoot towards the door.
He can go through their legs.
Do you have a third question?
I'm surprised you didn't ask about me knowing your name.
I mean, apparently... Okay, oh, yes. What's the biggest threat? Just to us.
I thought you already asked that. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
No, the first question was dangers you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, biggest threat? Again, the old guy.
Yeah, the dangers you haven't noticed, the old guy. And the other was old guy. So, the best way out is the door. You know what? Bye.
Blocked by the old guy.
Scoot!
Rad is the answer to all.
Yeah, so, Rad, what's your questions as this man slowly tries to scoot through your door as you sit there?
What's most vulnerable to me?
That's always a weird question.
I would assume Ryan scooting right towards you is the most vulnerable.
Yeah, he's like the most vulnerable.
I kind of stare at him, raise an eyebrow at Ben Gay, and I move more squarely in front of the door.
Hold on, I got one idea. Put your foot on his face and just kind of he just kind of scoots. He just kind of scoots without moving.
I mean, that's basically what happens. Yes.
You want to do that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Second question.
Do I get two? I thought on a 7 to 9.
Oh right. Right. Yeah. Right. One question. Never mind.
And that's the main one that Rad wanted answered in the first place.
Yeah. No. The Fey Dragon seems way too drowsy to even do anything.
I can take all the rest of them single-handed. It's fine.
All right. Anyways, we've put you in leadership positions before. Again, it's been short term usually. I had just 2 weeks ago, in fact, when you flamethrow that alien.
Aliens?
Yeah, there's those two.
Huh.
But, you prefer to be short-term, so all I request is...
I would prefer to be left alone to my retirement.
There's not much we can do with that, because, like I said, the team's gone, and you are currently the best leader for short-term right now, and...
I don't work for you anymore.
Can I...
It'll wipe out your rent.
Leave if you want. I could leave and you could walk the foot off my face.
It seems
how much was the rent again this month? I can pay it, but I'm just a little behind. I spent a lot on yarn this week, and it's just
100 gold.
Gold's a fucking... Never look around, kids. Never accept a contract for rent with a leprechaun. They only accept gold. It's a fucking hassle.
Well, I mean, they still accept it dollars. They just kind of take American money as a sort of...
They go by the gold standard, and they change the terms every month it goes up.
Pretty much. But, as I said, if you keep working, it'll be free. And I know that glints in your eye. You want that action again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you have a flamethrower in your goddamn closet.
It's for rainy days.
You got a flame. Why is your flamethrower for rainy days?
It's in place of an umbrella, obviously.
It's a little temperamental. You gotta be gentle with it, so it just lives in the closet by the umbrella rack. I just use it on a special occasion.
Just think about it for now, okay, Rat?
Rat is gesturing with his hands, and in doing so, he took one hand out of his bathrobe pocket and is holding a Magnum gun.
Yeah,
he's just casually waving.
Excuse me?
Out of habit.
He's got a gun on his belt and a thing.
So basically, is Rad's foot still on my face?
Yes.
Yes.
So I can't really see this, but I just see a gun being waved around in the corner of my eye.
Well, it's on his hip. It's not in his hand.
Oh no, I think it's in his hand. It's just idly. That's habit.
I was thinking it's just kind of in your sweat. Are you wearing sweatpants?
No, I'm wearing sweatpants under a bathrobe, but the gun was in the bathrobe pocket, and now as I've been gesturing to talk, it has found its way into my hand, just almost without Rad realizing it.
Fair enough. You got your hand in your gun again.
What'd you say?
Got your hand in your gun again.
You're waving around your gun again without thinking about it.
Ben saying this out loud?
Yes.
Rad looks at his gun. He puts it back in his bathrobe pocket. I still don't know what you're referring to.
Just think about my offer for a little bit as I continue my speech to these four.
Lamia goes over, grabs Ryan by under the arms, and drags him back over towards the sitting area.
Yes, you are a strong person, so I'll let you do that.
Can I tell that she's a guardian just from past encounters with things?
Yes, you have met a guardian spirit before. They come from the sky. One helped you one time and then went back.
All right, then I'm gonna say
You barely remember anything, but they had like. Hold on, let me look at another divine weapon here.
I'm gonna say wise choice, honey. Just like it is the wisest thing for the guardian to drag Ryan away from Brad right now.
Can't believe I'm protecting this frickin' idiot.
Anyway, alright, yeah. Hold on a second.
Why did the council send me to guard him again?
Counts?
City explosion, remember? Right, yeah, Rad, you remember one coming down and they had like a big-ass flaming sword.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't, and you see that she next to the chair she was lying on, there's a trident on the floor.
There it is. She grabs it and then it just poofs.
So, yeah. A different weapon, similar... you said tattoos?
Yeah, I was thinking more like ancient or spell runes almost.
Does she look markedly less impressive than the one that I have encountered previously?
Probably, because this
Can
is
I
my
tell
first
she's
mission.
like an intern?
Well, I don't know. How new are you to the job? Allow me, like, this is your first one?
This is my first official mission, but I have had years of training.
You've been an intern, got it.
Training don't mean nothing. It's the field work that gets you. Brad is unimpressed.
All right, yeah. The one you met is. You're not sure anymore. It's been a while. We'll decide that later. That'll be a fun thing to implement later. All right, let's see. So yeah, just Brad, just think about my offer for a sec as I speak to these four.
Rad will lean against the door with his arms crossed, glowering.
All of you seem to have a bit of just something going on that's with all of you, and we can and will help you figure out what's going on. I mean, we could probably figure out something with your bad luck there, Damien, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could help you. We could probably help you figure out what's going on with that.
I also have like $20 to my name and no place to stay.
Yeah, so staying here for free probably seems like a good idea, right?
Excuse me. I don't think that's a great idea. I think I've got a lot of dangerous stuff in here, and clearly these kids can't be trusted to keep themselves from getting hurt.
They know there's a flamethrower they know you have a flamethrower.
You don't know what I've got around here, and furthermore, if I'm paying rent to a leprechaun, I'm staying here for free. I think they should chip in on that rent.
Well, that's why they're going to be helping you. That's why you're leading them. I'm asking you to lead them.
Listen, I'm way more mature than these two, pointing at Damien and Ryan. So
rude.
He just looks at you dubiously.
He's seen a lot of shit, so you can tell he just kind of doesn't care about maturity. Especially considering I'm assuming he's living the dude lifestyle at the moment.
Oh, okay. I see. You've seen a lot. All right.
Considering his bathrobe attire.
In my experience, the more people talk about how mature they are, the less they are.
Oh, well,
I'm not saying about you. I'm just saying most people who I hear talk about that.
Well, I'm a bit new to this plane, I guess, and so...
My experience is the same across every plane.
Let's see. And you two, referring to Elamia, who's still carrying Ryan, you two seem to be kind of... she's definitely tied to you, and you, like I said, are immune to our neuralizers, so you're... Do you really want to be seen as a crazy person if you try to leak what's going on here?
Yes.
Oh,
You know what? I like his smoke.
let's phrase that into... Would you like a life of just hunting monsters? It's very exciting.
It's not really. It gets boring after a while. You've seen it all.
You could just personally validate all this monster hunting business for yourself.
Alami finally sets Ryan back down to where he was.
Can I
To clarify, where he was on the near the
On the
coffee table,
floor.
or where he not by
on
Rad's
the floor,
foot?
leaning against the coffee table.
All right. Just clarifying.
Cool.
Damien, I'm
stay
assuming,
there
is still
this
on the
time.
couch.
Yep.
We're not
You better
staying there. Oh, we're getting back up. We're getting up.
What?
We're lying against the coffee table.
So what's gonna make you be a part of this little team here, Ryan?
That's a good question. And I don't know.
We can offer a lot of things.
You can offer a lot, can you? Well, what exactly
Well,
can you offer me? I fall off the table. That was a bad mistake.
The speaker kind of bumps you in the head, but you're fine.
Why were you trying to stand up, you idiot?
Because I'm trying to have a sense of what's the word? I've forgotten the word. I'm trying to have
Independence?
Not the word I was looking for, but I'll take it.
Sure. So
Your
welcome.
legs are almost dead. You need to rest.
Well, mostly he's just got lots of blood missing, but he like I said, he should be fine eventually.
Nice. Wait.
Anyway,
Bengay, did you use everything in my first aid kit? You better be
What?
replacing that.
man, it's bottomless. You know that.
Is that a blood trail on my carpet?
I'll clean it later.
You better.
Hey, I didn't consciously, willingly come into this.
I'm not yelling at you. You stay out of this. I'm yelling at Bengay.
Thank you.
That's a great name. So do you have a price there, crazy man?
I do have a price. Do I look like the kind of man who can be persuaded with money?
Yes.
No, maybe.
You're damn
bit,
right
maybe.
I am.
You look like you're right out of college, so that's a definite maybe.
It's a definite maybe. That's a definite plan. I see two things here. I'm not sure which order. Money. Three things: money, truth, and truth. I like two of those things more.
You'll definitely get the truth into truth. In fact, I've already given you the whole magic thing too. And as you see with your neighbors, they have a lot more truth too. So you can feel free to interact with them. Your neighbors are going to be fun, as Rad can tell you.
Rad just rolls his eyes extremely heavily.
So, and then he turns to the dragon. Do you feel like helping us out? We could probably... I don't know what's going on with your human name, but we could probably help. We could help you find your way home or something. So...
I have no home.
Oh, this is even more curious.
Well, that took a turn.
What,
She still looks real tired, right?
Yeah, she's like drowsy as hell.
Rad's
She's
gonna look at
like
her.
I said, she's what I call high school drowsy.
Rad's gonna look at her and kind of roll his eyes again and be like, coffee. Do I roll help out to go make coffee, or can I just go make coffee?
You just go make coffee.
All right,
It's gonna take
I go
like
make
a
some
while, considering coffee in the 80s. It's not like instant
Mhm.
coffee or anything.
Yeah, he needs a cup.
I mean, we got.
And let me just clarify: he does lock and shut the door behind him.
I don't know where the kitchen is in relation to this room. I don't know the layout of alternate universe New York. But
let's just say I just said it was like a side area. And relative, it's like the same room as the living room, but it's like off to the side.
All right, that tracks because we kind of established that the apartment is 80% closets for reasons we can't express, so that tracks.
Yeah.
All right, I go make coffee. Yeah, all doors are shut and locked. I probably have the protection spells back up now.
But it's not buzzing because you know everyone in here now, technically.
It's not buzzing because I turned off the alarm system, and now that I know they're in here, it's fine.
And now that you're in here as well, so.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me, Grace, why are you in the city?
It's, well... I'm too nervous to answer.
Okay, I see. It's a bit of a traumatic experience, I guess. Whatever disowned you, whatever, I don't know. He clearly thinks that you're like a wild dragon coming, living in here or something right now, and it's not every day that a dragon advances its baby, technically, since you're a very small dragon, I would think, for dragons.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of an awkward situation, but at least it's a good thing that he knows that you can talk and that for some reason you have a human name. Well, you can live here, I guess. It'll definitely be a lot better than on the streets. Does that work out for you? You wanna help out with this whole situation? Make sure I guess whatever happens, make sure nothing catastrophic happens to the city.
I won't be hunted, will I?
Not by these people, I would hope. But no, as long as you can keep up that glamour you got, that lets you look human.
Okay. I can try.
Very, very well. Thank you for your assistance. And so he turns to Lamia. And so, what's your stake in all this?
I'm literally just here to protect this dingus. Motions to Ryan.
And if he leaves, then you're gone too.
Yep.
Or remember, Alama, he out of master speaking. Doing that fucking voice crack thing hurts. All right. Anyways,
are you okay?
I'm trying to sound like a sort of old man, just like a quiet old British man.
You could just do what I do and give up.
I'm the master of ceremonies. I can't.
All right. Your dedication is admirable.
Plus, if I do the same voice for everyone, it'll get confusing.
True.
So if he leaves, you leave too?
Basically.
Having a guardian spirit at our side will definitely definitely help out a lot. If you can convince him to stay on the team, that'd be great. We can offer you this place to live too. Like I said, free rent if you do this.
I appreciate your hospitality.
It's Rad's hospitality, really. And it's
I know that's the best part. You're welcome.
I don't know how long coffee takes to brew. Just tell me when I come back in.
It's like I've never made coffee.
I know.
I usually go with like I'd probably go with like 10 minutes if for like a good cup.
All right.
So you're not in yet.
Okay. Just tell me when.
Sure.
So,
I made coffee at work. It literally takes like minutes tops.
Well, but that's modern technology. This is 80s coffee.
They have to grind the beans themselves.
Okay, you don't have coffee.
They had to invent water.
Yeah, right.
Anyways, but yeah, if you can, like I said, there is the occasional catastrophic thing we do prevent around here. Again, as he can attest, also, in between all that time, he suddenly has a lit cigarette in his mouth, and he, like, gestures to Rad again.
So I can hear everything that's going on?
Yeah, he just he gestures to the kitchen with the cigarette.
Alright, I'm gonna be like, put that out! My rent's gonna go up just because you are waving that thing around in here.
Hey, I'll tell him later. And he just sucks the rest of the thing down. You see all the smoke in his lungs and mouth that looks funky as hell, and he just breathes it out the window.
Come on, no
did that whole
smoking in
cigarette.
here. I had a cancer scare a few years ago.
I can't believe
You
this
look
someone-
like cancer. You look like, I don't know, a character that isn't invented yet.
It looks like cancer.
Well, I was going to say Deadpool, but he isn't invented yet. And you have said that he looks so
Wait,
scarred
hold
you
on a
can't
minute.
tell what he looks like
Yeah.
anymore.
It's true.
So he looks like Deadpool, but Deadpool ain't invented yet.
You look like some people fucked an avocado.
When was Deadpool created?
I was just saying, I'm looking this up too.
I'm
don't want the
Nine-
movie release date.
91.
So yeah, not invented yet. This is the 80s.
Darn.
This is the 80s. but
Depending
with remember,
on
the
when.
okay, let me just quickly clarify. This may be the 80s, but we have established the internet is a thing.
The proto-internet.
The
Depending.
proto-internet has
See,
Wikipedia.
You guys
Depe-
are worried
so-
about when Deadpool was invented. I'm trying to figure out, did they know to cancer yet?
Did they what?
Did they know cigarettes were linked to cancer yet?
I mean, everyone. I think everyone.
Let's just glide over that.
I
Yeah,
think
let's
at
do
that
that.
point I think at that point they sort of knew.
Yeah.
Probably
This is
did-
an
they probably
alternate
didn't-
universe anyway.
Anyways, back to the story. So, what do you think? Can you convince him to stay with this? We have prevented some catastrophic things, and having you on our side will definitely even the odds a little.
I mean, he's not gonna be moving for a while, so.
Fair enough.
I'm
And
gonna be
so-
moving as soon as someone gets me a crutch.
No,
Literally
you're staying
anyone.
here.
Can I
Fuck you! No.
use my prepared thing to see if I have a crutch on hand? When I need something
Preparedness?
unusual or rare,
your preparedness thing. Sure, go ahead. Roll
Alright.
whatever.
I'll even do it in the dice chat where I'm supposed to.
Yay. Well, while she's doing that, can I use my telepathy to try to manipulate Ryan to join the team?
What reason are you using?
That
Hot dogs.
there will be a lot of answers and lots of hot dogs in his future.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Say that. Pretend you're the voice in his head saying there will be more answers and more hot dogs in his future.
I start
And-
rummaging
And then
in the hall closet, I assume.
Also,
or the
so
kitchen closet.
that's a mixed success. So you know
Yeah.
where a crutch is, but it's going to be hard to get. That being the hospital.
It's a fail.
Ryan, you're freaking out a little bit.
Granted, he can still accept it.
He can. He definitely
He
can. So, anyways, Rad Booley knows where a crutch is, but not in his house. It is in a hospital. So, and you're going to have to steal a crutch if you want that crutch.
Oh, I thought it was just going to be like literally at the bottom of a stack of things that will take a very long time to move.
Well, considering the...
The hospital's like right across the street.
It says you have it, but not here. Let's say you left.
That's fair.
Let's say you left it in one of your deep cabinets up on your workshop,
All right.
and that's like too far for your old
There's-
bones at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds good.
So you're not getting it now. You might get it like tomorrow.
Yeah. Who needs to walk?
Nah.
Me!
It's overrated.
So, anyways, yeah. Ryan, you hear a voice in your head suddenly, promising lots of hot dogs
Think of the truth.
and truth.
Think of the hot dogs.
Hot dogs and truth is a weird theme for like magical anime thing. Like themes.
Yes.
I want to write that
Okay,
now.
okay, voice. You make a compelling argument, but have you considered? No. It's taking a lot of willpower. Okay. Have you considered?
But-
Have you considered? No. Okay.
Okay, Ryan, mark experience.
Oh, sweet.
Because if you decide to not do what I asked, you get experience.
Nice.
I do have another.
Also, everyone heard that response.
Yeah, you said that out loud. I would assume so. So, Ryan, I have a bit of a proposition. I know a guy, and you seem like a sciencey-minded sort. How would you like to make a laser gun? Or a jetpack, even?
Okay, those two particular things aren't very interesting. However,
Yes.
the technology itself is enticing.
Yes, we have that. We
I could make hot dogs.
Yes, you can make a hot dog laser gun, even if somehow.
No! You cook a hot dog with a laser gun.
Yes, you can do that. How's that? I know a guy.
That's a compelling argument.
Here, I know a guy that'll let that happen for you.
Allow me to just
I know a guy that can.
Is this guy secretly gay?
I don't know, but
I'm
he
sorry.
says.
Well, okay, where are you getting that from? Like, okay,
Hot dogs.
out of everything,
Your
you could've picked up-
obsession with hot dogs, obviously.
Some people just have a favorite food, man.
He's got a point.
Anyways, so separately, anyway. So how about this? I know a guy that can help you make whatever the hell you want using whatever science you need, as long as you join our team. You can join this.
Work out. Just sign me the fuck up.
Hell yeah! All right.
Finally.
And so Rad Bully finally walks in and hands Grace that fucking coffee.
And has one for myself as well.
Of course. You know what, Grace? Roll manipulate person again now that you're awake again. So, roll manipulate someone +2.
Okay.
Ooh, do another cute thing.
Hmm.
She think.
Still drowsy.
No, she doesn't have the -1 anymore. It takes a little bit to kick in, though, I guess.
No, she's just thinking about what to keep.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
The image that keeps occurring to me is when a lizard licks their own eyeball, but I don't think that's cute. I think that could very easily tip into horror.
Are you sure that's
Well,
not
maybe Rad. Hold on. Maybe Rad likes it because
I
of
was
the.
gonna say
Does Rad find it entertaining when a lizard likes their eye?
probably.
Then, you want to go with that?
All I'm thinking is that she would do that little
do the
tongue
blip.
thing.
Do the blip.
She
Oh, yeah, do
it.
it. Yeah, do the blip.
Do the blim.
Okay.
All right.
She blems. Do you agree that she is cute and somehow convinces you to join the team?
I mean,
I don't think Rad would be impressed by the blip man thing. I think he's just gonna sip his coffee and basically turn away.
So he's like being a tsundere about it?
Pretty much.
So that's technically a yes, right?
It's he's not gonna judge anybody, but he doesn't know why this fucking lizard's in his house. But then again, he doesn't know why anybody's in his house. Lizard's just as cute as anyone else in this room.
Let's just go. So do you? It's a yes or no question. Do you agree the lizard is cute?
Probably yes. He just
Then mark
doesn't really
experience.
respect it. All right.
do I get another experience because I think that was cute?
No, because you already thought she was cute.
Ah.
I'm not. She's not a walking dispensary, okay?
I mean,
So it was
if
Mark.
you wanted,
If I
could
could,
allow
yes,
that.
but I'm the only one that knows that can activate Grace's cuteness thing, whatever.
Darn
Natural cuteness, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, Mark 1 experience, Rad Bully.
I have done so.
And so, is everyone in agreement to be a part of this team?
I assume so.
Pretty much.
If I'm forced, and yeah,
You get to use your flamethrower again.
only if the occasion calls for it. You know how much flamethrower fuel costs?
No.
Me
That's what
either.
that's-
I don't
that's the
refill
rent.
it very often.
Fair enough. So everyone's in agreement then?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
Begrudgingly.
All right.
I'm in
Very
here for
well.
weird scientist shit. So I can make hot dogs.
Yeah, you'll get your scientist stuff.
It's weird. Rad is warming up to Ryan more than anybody else.
You know what? That fits the character.
Hmm.
Very well. He lights another cigarette and takes a huff.
Hey, what did I just say?
Later. Welcome to the Monster Squad. And title drop.
Blep.
And can
Rad eye rolls.
can I roll to manipulate Ben?
And here's the title screen.
Oh, okay.
Imagine an amazing montage of future events and also this theme playing in the background.
Can I
I'm not going to play that because, yeah.
Copyright.
Fair enough.
Uh,
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'll link to the description.
Yeah. Also, put the title screen up when I say that finally, and then I'll tell you the artist later. Number 9 robotic. Anyways,
important question.
Number
there.
5
Yes.
seconds later.
number 9 is going to create all our title cards.
Oh my gosh, awesome!
Oh.
Yeah.
How's he doing, by the way?
On and off. He's like okay, but his that's for later. All right,
Okay,
that's for out of video.
Can I
Anyways.
do one thing I want to do here?
Yes.
So we could just
Can I
cut this part
roll?
out.
What do you need to roll?
I want to roll to manipulate Ben to manipulate Ben to put out a cigarette.
I mean, he as soon as he takes another full drag, he just flicks the thing out the window.
Okay, yeah, but like,
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Can Ryan manipulate him to quit smoking, like,
Yeah.
completely?
Depends how he rolls.
Roll a 14. It's not gonna do it.
Go,
Doesn't
roll,
need to get higher than a
manipulate
10.
somebody.
I'm scared.
You're using your
Come
sharp,
on.
so go ahead.
Come on.
I just
Come on.
realized you
I'm
changed.
not using my charm. We're using my shot because this is going to involve some sciencey shit if I'm going to convince him.
No,
Yeah.
I just realized you changed his nickname
He
to
just-
the Leg Man.
Yes.
Oh,
just
you
had
did.
He has a 40-minute
Oh, and that's a Mark experience.
He has a 40-minute
In fact,
PowerPoint about the effects of cigarettes on the lungs.
He lights two at the same time now,
Oh,
and just sucks them down and out the window. I don't care. I'm old.
Rad's like, there are people walking down there.
I'm not throwing it in the
I'm
trash.
walking here.
I'm holding my nose because I hate the smell of cigarettes. Like,
Allow me to
Ditto.
just
I
kind
do this.
You
allow me
remember
to
the Mark
cough.
experience, right?
Yeah.
All right. After all of that, we are finally in the ending part. An hour and a half later, I think.
Yeah,
Holy
that-
shit!
Yep, pretty much.
See,
that
I'm
long.
used to like 6-hour D&D sessions, so it's weird to be like wrapping up.
Well, not yet. It's maybe this is the halfway point. Depends how many jokes we
okay.
get.
There will be many.
All right. Use this
So
time to
many.
get to know each other where you'll be living, so get to know the Haven area. And perhaps it's a good idea to get to know thy neighbor as well.
Babe.
Reminder to be in character when speaking to each other and only share what you think your character should share. All right, chaps, I'll let you know. Get to know each other. If you got any questions, you know where to call me. He motions to the speaker on the coffee table. That just seems
When
to be
did
a
you
good
put
way to
that
call
in?
him.
Where the
Later.
fuck did that come from?
Today. Anyways, he walks out, lights another cigarette as he's walking out of the room, and you watch as the pair of pants, the sunglasses, hat, and cigarette walks out of the apartment.
All right,
Dang
Red's
it! The hat.
Red's like, all right, well, fuck. Make yourself at home, but also don't touch anything. There's a lot of things in here that shouldn't be touched. Give me 1 minute, and he starts moving around the apartment, trying to get the most dangerous items tucked away. You will see an assortment of weapons being pulled from couch cushions and off the coffee tables. Like, he has a lot of
dear.
stuff squirreled away, and he tries to
Babe.
get it to
Yes?
a more manageable.
I
Like-
really should go to bed.
All right, we'll do the fun part for you later, I guess. You can go to bed. Elamia suddenly feels an overwhelming drowsiness hit her again, and so she falls asleep on the recliner again, considering what time it is. So
She's asleep. Oh, thank God, I don't have anyone to chide me out.
yeah, you can go, Fawny.
Sorry.
It's okay. We'll do your part later.
Bye.
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 All right. Now for the fun part.
Can I get up,
Yes.
go over to Ryan, just quickly say sorry, and then start heading towards the spiral staircase?
That's where Rad's room is. You might Rad, you might want to tell.
Hey, yeah, I stop him.
I
That's
was
my
just looking
space.
around.
That's you stay out of that room. That's where all my shit is. I mean, all of this is my shit, but like especially that room. You leave that alone.
Okay. Fair enough.
Can
You
you tell I
wanna-
have -1 charm?
I mean, I think that kind of comes with the face.
Mm-hmm.
Can I look for the closet that the
Which one?
flamethrower was in? That I've heard about.
That's my rainy day flamethrower. Don't touch that. Special occasions only.
Can I roll and investigate a
Me and
mystery
that
for that?
flamethrower have been through so much together.
Well, I mean, I haven't found it yet.
Yes.
Don't break
Go,
it.
go right ahead.
I'll roll for that,
Go roll investigate a mystery.
and then that's plus sharp, which is a 1. I should know these by now because they're super.
Mark experience.
And that's a level up.
Oh, you leveled up. Great. What do you get?
That's a good question.
That's funny. All right, so you don't find it. In fact, you find something else. Trying to think of something on the fly here. Rad, what does he find instead of the flamethrower? Making something bad.
He
Crutches.
finds. Oh,
Explosive
okay.
crutches.
Let's just go with he finds the product of Rad's attempt to knit. It is a sweater, a misshapen garment, lying in wait, missing a neck hole, 1 extra arm, signs of life is what I have in my description.
So it's alive. So is it alive, or is there things alive in it?
Yes.
Oh my.
It
Okay,
is a
the-
mystery to Rad how it was produced. He doesn't know exactly how it went as wrong as it did, but it went very wrong.
A sweater jumps out at you. What do you do? And something made of wool and misshapen jumps out at you. Is it made of wool?
It is made out of the hair of or fur of some creature. Yes.
Very well. Something furry, not alive, and freaky looking is jumping out at you. What do you do?
It is a knittable
I'm gonna-
fabric.
Catch it and throw it back.
All right, kick some ass.
Oh, I was thinking. I was assuming that was going to be act under pressure because it's jumping at me.
Why can't it
Yes,
be both?
but there is a put it where you want it part of kick your ass. So
Fair enough. Okay. Can I actually? Never mind. No. I realized I hadn't gotten my level up. But so I was thinking of I was gonna do something, but no, I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, you have technically leveled up, but we'll figure that out later, I guess.
I was thinking I might take another move, but I'm just gonna give myself another weird point. So I'll just do kick some ass. Okay, which is -1.
It's a tough, so yeah, I guess.
Okie dokie. 4.
Oh, well, since it's like just made out of hair, are there knitting needles in it?
There is probably at least one knitting needle sewn into it somehow, unretrievable.
You get you know what? You just get like a stabbed with one needle. It hurts it hurts like hell, but
kill your character with.
It hurts like hell, but it doesn't. You get stabbed in the hand with a knitting needle. It doesn't hurt. I mean, it hurts like hell, but you don't actually take any harm from it. Try again. Would you like to try again? I also mark experience again, I guess.
Brad is just watching this, and he's like, "That's what you get for snooping."
I will try again because I don't want the other people. Like I know that Rad sees me, but I don't want the others to see this. So I'm gonna try to
That's
throw it.
fair because Rad doesn't want the others to see that sweater either. He's a little embarrassed.
My God! And so your other hand is stabbed. And so you have.
Now I take harm.
No, you don't. You just have bleeding. You have slightly bleeding palms.
If you fail
Rads,
again, it
you
takes
know what?
an eye and you wear an eye patch.
You know what, Rads? You want to help him? You want to kick some ass while this thing is like.
Snooping, but
it's going to like eventually make him move.
Question.
Yes.
Can I shoot it?
You haven't reloaded yet.
Would it be kick some ass or would it be help out?
Kick some ass.
Only me and Rad know this is happening right now.
This is down
Can
one
I
of the.
hear a noise and just shoot at the noise?
You haven't reloaded yet.
Because that's like a scream.
Ryan, you haven't reloaded yet, so you can't attack yet.
So I'm rolling tough.
Yes.
Can I throw my gun?
You can. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can. He asked if he can throw his gun.
Fair enough.
Okay, you finally got something decent. You stab the damn thing.
And
or
I
what do
shove
you
it
do?
back in the closet where it was.
What do you do to hurt it?
Oh, I grab another knitting needle out of my pocket and I stab it.
Is it a much bigger one? Is it like one of those mega knitting needles?
Yes.
Okay, it does one harm, it dies, you throw it back in.
I don't think it dies. I think I just wound it and I toss it back in the closet and it just lives there.
Well, let's just say you're not.
It's like a pet.
Let's say you knocked it out.
All right. Yes.
Okay. So we close the door.
I don't want to kill my sweater in the first session.
Can I just look at Rad and use telepathy and just say, let's never speak of this again, and try to manipulate?
I assume this is just a mutual thing, but sure, manipulate.
My charm is 1. Yes. Yeah.
Stay out of my stuff, and we have an agreement.
Is that?
I give a thumbs up.
Okay, very well. Rad mark experience.
You're welcome.